Or two, it is our corduroy stretch front snap jacket. It's sort of a shirt jacket, but I think in terms of its styling, very reminiscent of a jacket. So snap front, I have it on in a size small, plenty of room to button this up, but look at this stretch. Have you ever seen corduroy that looks as comfortable and as just flexible and soft as this? Probably not. If you're like me, you grew up with different corduroy. This is like next generation corduroy. Let's talk about the colors, then we'll get into all the details. Here it is in the gorgeous evergreen. Fabulous. Gold burnished buttons, against, or not buttons, but rather snaps. And here's that example of taking a look at the inside. Look at that. Bitsy did not sew that. It is clean. Here it is in that gorgeous Merlot. Ah, it looks like velvet. It really does. It's a very fine whale corduroy, super soft. There's your Merlot. And then I've been rocking the ginger the whole show. It is really that great sort of chestnut fall inspired colorway there. Now let's talk about the fit and the function of this. So we're calling it a shirt jacket because it definitely has a nice weight to it. In many parts of the country, this might be the only jacket you need. God bless you. But really great styling. It's not a shirt tail hem, so it really does give you more of a jacket feel. Great side seam pockets, and you'll notice the pocket bag is all stitched down so it's not like flopping away if you have a lot of things in your pocket. I typically cuff up my shirts, but simple, just one cuff there, and then you could even see the softness of the inside against your skin. Feels just great. You'll see, let me see which colorway is the best. Probably the ginger to see the front seaming detail. So we have this great seam that goes down the front from the collar. I'm gonna pop up this collar. So it definitely has more of like a jacket styling. It doesn't have the same detail that you might see in a boyfriend shirt, for example. Here we have that one single chest pocket, and because this is a roomy sort of jacket fit, no need for a bust start on this because it's meant to be not fitted. It really is like that jacket weight. On the back welt. This is basted shut. So when you get this home, you're gonna snip that little, or you could rip it maybe. I don't want to rip it on TV, but just snip that out, and then when you do, you're gonna get that little back vent detail, which just gives you, that's all you're snipping. And we do that just so when it ships, it doesn't get all wonky on you. Nice seaming detail, kind of reminiscent of like a denim jacket. So just that solid yoke, the one seam down the front, and then on the front, nice clean finish. That one seam, it's like a double seam actually, if you can see it there. Sort of the duplicate, and a nice fine whale corduroy. The whale is sort of the, you know, like the kerning in font speak. So it's the size of the whale. You can oftentimes see really thick whale corduroy. This is the most fine, I think, before you get into what kind of looks like a velvet. It kind of feels like a velvet, though. It really has just this wonderful hand. Let's talk about the lengths. Missy length, 27.5 to 29 5/8, and your plus length, 30 to 33.5. 98% cotton, 2% spandex. I should have gotten to that earlier. And 2% spandex, you might say, that doesn't, oh, and look, the Joan Rivers. Does it say Joan Rivers Classics? I don't have my glasses on. Let me look at the TV. It says Joan, oh, it just says Joan Rivers. I could not read it, but a new branded button there. Fabulous, like burnished gold. And these are snaps. So that also gives it the feeling of a jacket more than anything. Again, a great alternative to a denim jacket if you're somebody who wears a lot of denim and you really don't want to have a denim tuxedo look going. This is a way to get sort of the feeling of a denim jacket. Even the silhouette I like is a little bit longer than some denim jackets. Some denim jackets hit like right around waist height or length rather. This is giving me coverage. So I have it on in a size small. I'm 5'6", fairly equally proportioned, and it's giving me, you know, tush coverage. If I were to sit down, it's not going to cover my behind. So this isn't a longer jacket. If you are petite, don't worry about this overwhelming your frame. It'll be just a little bit longer, but not significantly so. Machine wash, tumble dry. How great is that? Oh, Merlot just sold out, I'm being told. Congratulations, this is so fabulous. It's like royalty. It really does. It looks like a Crown Royal bag, if I'm being honest. It has that same sort of purple color to it. But we do still have the ginger, which this is my vibe. This is what I'm going with. Maybe you have a pair of winter white jeans or a winter white pant and a cream colored turtleneck. Throw this on, you know, you look like Naomi Watts. I was just watching that show on Netflix, The Watcher, and I can't remember how it ended, but Naomi Watts, her whole theme is like, she dresses very monotone. This ginger is giving me the vibe of like a suede, a really classic sort of saddle colored suede. So if you want to pick that up in the fabulous machine wash, stretch corduroy. I mean, it's really bonkers how flexible this is. And it's not like you need to be able to do this, but how nice to know that you're going to put this on. It's going to feel comfortable. Again, plenty of room to layer something underneath it. If you do want to wear bulkier things, you could size up. I'm not saying you have to, but that would be a choice for you to make. All right, I think we're going to take a quick little break at the top of the hour, and I'll be back for 60 more minutes of the Classics Collection.